My name is Adelisa Selimbasic, and I'm an Italo-Bosnian artist. I grew up in Italy, but both of my parents are from Bosnia. I'm having a really, let's say, nomadic background, and that's really important for me to underline it because as an artist, all my research is really based on all this movement, and it was always interesting to see how the colors, how my focus on that moment switched. But the main character was always the same, the body. And I got a period of my life that I quit painting, and for 3 months I just draw. I started with drawing whatever, then slowly it was just bodies. Without putting some limits for myself, I was just going, exploring, without expectation.
Yes.
And so I found out that at the end of these 3 months, I was just obsessed with the bodies.
But not only bodies, it's bodies with other bodies.
Exactly, it's the tension between bodies, the energy that we also feel between each other when we connect, when we get to know each other, when we are building the relationship. I think that as a painter, I'm always in the process. I'm personally really insecure, especially when I was a teenager, and this is also a kind of healing process for me because while I'm painting these friends, we talk, and then you realize that it's not just you. There is this insecurity and this kind of suffering linked to the body that each one of us has felt once. And that's why I really want them to be a warm hug. You feel comfortable to recognize yourself there, or to see, I don't know, cellulite or something that you don't like, but then in the painting you are saying oh, it's kind of sexy, and then you start to perceive your body in a different way. And I love so much the part that you said, that everyone is equal in my painting. I hated when I went, to the museum and I saw a picture, and then they would tell you the biggest one are the important figures, the smallest one were I don't know, the people that were running the house. Everyone in my painting, even if they are on a second plan, I want them to be big as the one that is in the front. An image is something powerful. You can feel people more important or less important. That's a powerful weapon.
Give here another perception because we see them from above.
Exactly.
Which is really even more because, for example, I'm going to fall.
No,
the
don't
chair
fall.
is broken.
No.
Oh no.
This is gonna cut. Or maybe it's fun even.
But I really feel like this one, it's as if you are like a little mouse in the room and you can hear, the secrets that, the friends would give in a private but safe place. You would feel comfortable sharing your secrets, sharing very personal things that you would not share otherwise in another environment. We can feel the warmth of the body, we can feel the softness of the skin. You know what I mean?
I'm so happy to hear that because it's really my goal every time that I'm painting. I want them to fly, to swim, to... I want that you feel, how warm and soft is this touch between these two arms. And they are doing their own, they have two completely different lives, but they allowed themselves to touch. I didn't even have to use, shadows or special colors or special tricks. I don't have to perform. In my work, I love always there is the presence of this nudity that it's present. And I love it. It's like making nudity against something comfortable. Nudity, it's nice to watch, it's something that we all have. Giving also the possibility to show the delicate part of being naked, I think that it's really important. And then I also have a kind of more maternity feeling while I'm painting. because it's kind of, I'm cuddling these people, I'm cuddling their personalities, and they were so generous to offer me their personalities, you know.
That was actually one of the questions that I wanted to ask. Do you sometimes feel alone in the studio when you are surrounded by all those people at the same time?
You know, it's funny because sometimes I'm speaking with them. For example, if I have to leave the studio, I'm like, bye, see you tomorrow. No, seriously. Or I don't know, when a work is sold, I'm always saying, okay, now you have to be good, you're going in a new place. Because they are my babies, you know? They are like, they are really important for me.
Yes.
I cannot see them as objects. And that maybe is strange, but I really like feel that they are speaking to me. Because really, while I'm painting them, at the same time, I'm naked in front of them, completely vulnerable. Like, it's completely me, and what's going on here, it's so strong, and it's so important for me that it's literally a conversation, because I'm asking myself what catch my attention, why I'm spending every day being here, you know? What's moving inside that makes me like being obsessed with that. And it's because it's inside me, I'm trying to understand me. I'm trying to get to know myself, to find what should be my, how I can say, what can I live in this world. And I'm not speaking about this. I'm speaking about something more, you know? Something to leave to the next generations, and I can just understand that if I'm working on myself. And the sad part is that I already know that it's never gonna be an answer, because tomorrow I'm another person, and the day after tomorrow I'm gonna be another person, because I'm gonna meet other people, I'm gonna see something that will reshape my mind.
Yes.
And that's so interesting, and that's what I think takes me to be here every day, you know. Ta-da!